MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Washington Nationals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB Network.
Third baseman, number 13.
On the ground up the middle. A quick out number one. So coming to the plate, Tim Beckham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first takes care of Beckham for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Mark Trumbo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Well, you usually don't get the third pitch to tell you what kind of game you're going to have, but right there he missed that pitch, and I'm telling you right now, this could be an offensive game if this is the way the zone's going to be tonight.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And he misses again. Ball 3.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Sends that one out of play for strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. Oh, no, he missed it. Trumbo rounds the corner and is headed home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Digging in, Chris Davis. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Davis waits on the 1-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Check his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jonathan Scope. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. On his way to the plate is the center fielder, Adam Eaton, to get...
Leading off for Washington, center fielder, Adam Eaton.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. It appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Stepping in, Trey Turner. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The second for 1. Back to Davis, and they turn the double play. Now in the box, Daniel Murphy trying to get him started again following the double play. Ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now. Lifted in the air out to center field. Jones is under it, and the inning is over. Ready now, Trey Mancini. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Harper is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
So one
Center
away here
fielder,
with the
number
bases
10.
empty. And
Adam
standing in the
Jones.
fine center fielder, Adam Jones. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Jones around first, thinking 2 here. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's Craig Gentry.
Batting 9th, left fielder, Craig Gentry.
In there, no balls and a strike. For Jones, that's his first double on the year. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1 from the stretch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Machado.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll be the one to lead it off against Ubaldo Jimenez.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, man, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again. Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. First delivery to him on the way. Ryan Zimmerman stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Hit back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and that's now 2 innings and 2 double play balls here tonight. 2 away now.
Third baseman.
Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Smoked on the ground left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So a runner at first with 2 away. And here's the designated hitter, Adam Lind. Lays off 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1. Here it is on 3-1. Runners on the move for second. Tapper up the line, but it gets foul. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. And another foul ball. Once again a 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. And that's the third out. Digging in to try it again, Tim Beckham. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Tim Beckham.
Hit sharply on the ground. Turner has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Up next for the Orioles.
Ready for another chance? Mark Trumbo. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Swing and the ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. One out, nobody on. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down.
Catcher, Wellington Castillo.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper to the track, to the wall. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Number 19, Chris Davis.
Now a swing by Davis and a ground ball out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now batting, Michael Taylor. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Michael
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Beckham is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Hit hard back up the middle. Beckham fields it cleanly. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Next for the Nationals.
In now is Adam Eaton.
Adam Eaton.
Now the first pitch from Jimenez. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just one pitch. What are they doing up there?
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 home from Jimenez. Now a flare out to left center. And Beckham will tuck this one away, and the inning is over. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. On a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run. Striding in once again, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Trey Mancini.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. 1 out. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a ball, 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Harper moves over. 2 gone. Here's Craig Gentry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gentry.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado. Here's Manny Machado now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Machado.
And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power.
Looking at a fastball to the speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Number 7.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
1-1.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit at third. No problem here. 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Murphy. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that's in there for strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
Up next for Washington, first baseman Ryan Zimmerman.
Now the first pitch from Jimenez. Hit to short. He'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Tim Beckham. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Shortstop, Tim Beckham.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first is Beckham on his way to second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Trumbo.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. For Beckham, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Again, he sends it out of play. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Now, this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
The 3-2 one more time. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, catcher Wellington.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman in foul ground. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's Chris Davis now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First offering on its way.
Rendon
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Trumbo has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Adam Lind. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. pulled toward right center field. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
Now
At the plate, Michael
left
Taylor.
fielder,
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Taylor.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
3-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He'll try it again. 3-2. Hit down the third base line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. And this one misses inside. A ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The catcher, number 32.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here's the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at-bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
3-0 now. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
Number 2.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Throw to third. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And here's Jonathan Scope now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Jonathan.
Hit on the ground to short. Turner gloves it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Mancini. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner fields it cleanly. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready once again, Adam Jones. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. In now is Adam Eaton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Center fielder.
First offering on its way.
Eaton.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Grounded back up the middle to his left. Beckham throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Riding in once again, Trey Turner. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Just a tick behind for a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Jones, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. First pitch of the at-bat. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Ready for another chance. Looks like a lefty and a right. Into the windup and the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Driven nicely into the gap. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. The relay, and he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. So striding in, Ryan Zimmerman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. Beckham comes up with it. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Anthony Rendon, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit in the air to center field. Jones is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Nationals Park, Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point.
Baltimore, left fielder Craig Gentry.
On the ground up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The third baseman, number 13.
Digging in once again, Manny Machado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Machado now on 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner is right there. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Tim Beckham. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's Adam. Lynn. It's been an 0 for 2 effort.
Designated
Brad
hitter,
Rock.
Adam Lynn.
skied in the air to straightaway left. Gentry is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Michael Taylor comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Davis ranging into shallow right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball 1. Howie Kendrick will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 4, Howie Kendrick.
2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Adam Eaton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Adam Eaton is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Digging in and looking for more, Trey Turner. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. 1-1. Here it comes. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it. So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something.
Second baseman, Daniel.
First delivery to him on the way. Daniel Murphy is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Here's the 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
Another try at 2-2. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Mark Trumbo.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Harper has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Wellington Castillo has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Zimmerman is there for it. 2 gone. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And that misses as Davis will reach. It's ball 4. Standing in, Jonathan Scope. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sean Kelly will come on out of
number 27, Sean Kelly.
Grounded to short. Scooped up. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Right fielder.
Low for ball 1.
Bryce Harper.
1-0 count. Here it is. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Liner toward right center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here. His first of the ball game. Throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. In now is Anthony Rendon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Beckham ranges to his left. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the. Ready now. Trey Mancini. He'll try and lead things off here. And Seth Smith will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit hard towards second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Digging in now, Craig Gentry. He's got a hit in 3. Eddie Rosario will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Line toward right center. Eaton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Hot shot to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Digging into. Try it again. Tim Beckham. Pedro Alvarez will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Sammy Solis.
For the Nationals, number 36, Sammy Solis.
And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A little roller toward the hole. Throw on to first is going to be in time. So coming to the plate.
Leading off in the bottom of the ninth. Designated hitter, Adam
He's set and the pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. This would be a well-earned victory for Ubaldo Jimenez if these guys can finish this one off. And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. Jones is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. Into the box, Michael Taylor. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And he takes ball one. A 1-0 delivery. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And he chased it in the dirt. Castillo finds it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Into the box now, Garrett Stevens. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball's too high here. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. On the ground to the left side. Backhanded. Davis has it, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run, and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
For the Nationals, 2 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Ubaldo Jimenez. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Gio Gonzalez. He falls to 0-1.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the New York Mets. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. So striding in, Michael Taylor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Washington, center fielder Michael Taylor.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. The 0-2 delivery. Fastball down near the shoe tops. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Curveball just about. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Shortstop.
And now a pitch on the way. Jose Iglesias is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Well, two straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And the catch out there made by Wright for out number 2.
Third. Second
Here's
baseman.
Daniel Murphy now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. To first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he is out on the tag. Into the box, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jose Reyes.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Harold, these Nationals as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Nori Aoki waits on deck. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Murphy has it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Ready now, Nori Aoki, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Right side. Murphy's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. To third. Rendon is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. fastball. Close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run.
Batting six.
Striding into the box, Anthony Rendon. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Lined foul right over the Mets dugout. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And a fastball just a bit high. Hit down the third baseline. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Throw won't get him. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And here's the left fielder, Jason Worth. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. For Rendon, that's double number 3 so far on the year. The 1-1 on its way to Worth. And this one gets away. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. On Worth, among the best in baseball a couple of years ago, working the count. He's got it to 3-1 now. Waiting on deck is Howie Kendrick. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away.
Howie Kendrick.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Howie Kendrick comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. 34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Michael
stepping in and ready for another shot. Michael Taylor. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And a big strikeout there is going to leave a couple of runners on base. And at the plate, Michael Conforto. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning.
Michael Conforto.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone into the upper tank. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Not close. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Ripped down the first base line. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. The tag, and he is cooked at first. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Harper is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Batting seventh.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, David Wright. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias.
Leading
0
off
for 1 here in the early going.
Shortstop Jose Iglesias.
Into the windup and the pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. A cold strike on the inside corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first two strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away.
Murphy.
First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a liner, but foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Another one sent foul.
Matt, he's thrown two pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Another 0-2 coming. High in the air into shallow left center. Cespedes is after it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are two gone now. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutchen going back. Gone! Trying to pick things up where we left off. Bryce Harper. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. In now is Anthony Rendon. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Rendon.
High in the air out to center field. Cespedes is there. And the inning is over. Stepping in, number 1. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
The shortstop, number 1.
Right over the middle, knee high.
1 strike.
Now the 0-1. Right there, Murphy at second. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting 9th.
Digging in, Travis d'Arnaud. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches. both down. Good pitchers pitch it. Sometimes you got to tip your cap. Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. Iglesias now at short. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in once again, Jose Reyes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Nori Aoki. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hard hit to first. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Jason Worth. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Left fielder Jason Worth.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Heading out towards shallow right. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out.
Up next,
here's Howie Kendrick. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Howie Kendrick.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming their direction.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Digging in to try it again, Matt Wieters. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch, a changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Wieters awaits the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Wieters awaits the 1-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Reyes has got it. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional. Ready once again, Michael Taylor. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
In the 4th, center fielder.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Third baseman number 13.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now this is lined into left field for a base hit. And that gives Andrew McCutchen an opportunity this inning with 2 out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Andrew McCutchen.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Cue shot here out towards short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Wright, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. In there for strike one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Taylor sprinting after it, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias.
Leading off for
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in once again, Daniel Murphy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. In there, a base hit. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Skied into straightaway right. McCutchen is under it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Comes set and the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he misses 2-1.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy. 3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. No, keep it on the point.
Anthony Rendon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Throw to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now at the plate, number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, number 1.
Hit on the ground out to short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth.
Number 7, second baseman, Jose Reyes.
Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Jason Worth. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-2. Here it comes. Hit to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Howie Kendrick. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Digging in to try it again, Matt Wieters.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, and I think one reason he's still out there is to make this switch hitter hit from the right side, Matt. It's definitely his weaker side of the plate, so I think that.
Ready for another chance? Nori Aoki. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out, but other times you don't have your goods.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double. Into the box now, Yoenis Cespedes. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit on the ground to third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Ready once again, Michael Conforto. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Swing and a little blooper to center. Taylor on the move. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he's safe. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game. Digging in and looking for more as Drupal Cabrera. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Liner towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Up next for the Mets.
Stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit hard up the middle. And this will be a base hit as the runner will come in to score from third. And we are tied at 3 apiece. Digging in once again, David Wright. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Ready for another shot now. Number one. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Swing and a liner, but foul. 2 down, runners at first and second. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Softly hit to the left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Coda Glover answers the call.
Number 30, Coda Glover.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. 2-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
3-2.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Line drive to left. Worth is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid. Coming to the plate now, Michael Taylor. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Fielder number 3, Michael Taylor.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. In now, Jose Iglesias. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Grounded back up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Murphy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's working on a 1.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mets.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. Started that swing a bit too early. For Murphy, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. As a look, now the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Ready now, Jose Reyes. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for the ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. And a rather easy first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nori Aoki. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Again, a 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. In to cut it off is Worth. It's a base hit. Digging in, Yoenis Cespedes. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Taylor is after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Conforto. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
34. Bryce
tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that misses. 2-1. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Cespedes is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. In now is Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon.
First offering on its way. Skied into very shallow right. McCutchen is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Jason Worth. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Third baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera. Your attention, please.
Called to the bullpen complete as the right-handed workhorse Ryan Madson set to take over. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by Murphy. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Hit back up the middle. Iglesias to his left. He's there on to first, and there are 2 down. Standing in, David Wright. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now pitch swung on and missed as they get ahead of Wright now 0-2. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3 in the into the box. Howie Kendrick will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2. And now pitch on the way. And a swing and a miss on the fastball. And there's the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way.
Weeder.
Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. D'Arnaud gathers it. And he makes the throw to first. Wieters is retired. Two down now.
Center fielder.
Now at the plate, Michael Taylor. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Adam Eaton will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. This is on the ground over to first. Wright has it. And they will get he's in there. A very close play at first. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Trey Turner will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And there he goes towards second. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 1 ranging into the outfield. No trouble with. Now batting, number 1. He'll lead off the bottom of the ninth inning. In there at the letters 0-1.
Number 1.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box now, Jose Reyes. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Ready on 0-2. Little chopper back his way. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Conforto will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in, Ryan Zimmerman. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing by Zimmerman and a ball well hit out to deep left field. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later.
The right fielder, number 34.
Bryce Harper is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count. There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Pitch on the way. And he lays off, so it's full now. 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutcheon going back. Gone. Back-to-back homers. Digging in now, Anthony Rendon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hot shot on the ground is short. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Jason Worth. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs. He blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got
a swing and a miss. That retires. Here's Nori Aoki. He'll start things out against Ryan Madsen as he looks to get the final 3 outs.
Nori Aoki.
Sean Doolittle takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Eaton is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Yoenis Cespedes, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Eaton is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Right over the middle, knee high. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against him.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Eaton ranging back, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
For the Mets, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Ryan Madsen. His record is now 1-0. Give the save to Sean Doolittle, his first.